Well, welcome in another episode of Lies of P. Without further ado, let's proceed to Grand Exhibition. Really gonna be enjoyable area. The Lorenzini arcade was actually quite fun to explore. There wasn't shitty platforming or anything, but now we enter the bullshit zone basically. So let's go. No time to lose. No time to waste, let's just go. And also there's gonna be a video finished with the boss. So here we go.
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krat. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping I can hit both of you. You know, that music doesn't actually help. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, this music, it doesn't help. Just fucking dogs. Need to be careful. There's another dog here. I love how I didn't hit him, but he hit me. That's fucking hilarious. And there is a fierce elite enemy here. Let me try to fight with this guy. Ow. Sure. I'm awful at this. I am. I know. There we go. You like the party? There is that. Man, that party is so hard to pull off. There is like delay on it. I can never fucking do it the first try. But anyway. Now we enter the Grand Exhibition finally. I'm not even sure how exactly proceed through this area. Like, this won't help me. I actually don't have anything what can help me here. But yeah, I should switch this on this one because I'm getting more ergo from defeating enemies when I'm using it. But other than that, I don't really have anything that helped me. Unless we're gonna try to level on consumables and throwables some more. I don't need 3 of those, so that's fine. Right. So let me get this, gonna need it for the next chapter. Like I promise you, I'm gonna use the Romeo scythe at the beginning. I forgot I said it, you know, but yeah, I said it. In the next chapter, on the Baron Swamp, I'm gonna use Romeo scythe. So, yeah. Now go. So now I would have even fucking slower stamina regeneration rate. Mm. Sick. Like, I'm dealing total damage to those funny guys. That's not even funny, man. And also, I should use the Mark 3. Oh, let me use Stargazer to get all my healing back. Cause I completely forgot about it. That's a good start, is it not? Yeah, okay. Take 2. To fight with those guys again, but that's okay. That's not what I wanted, actually. I thought I have equipped this now to get attention of this guy. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, it was dumb of me. Oh well. At least backstab kills them, so that's good. Wow, you can come here, like. There we go. This is gonna be way longer than the half-hour episode. Yeah. I can already tell. There we go. I can already tell this is gonna be a way longer video than the previous one, especially if I'm gonna die on the way, because that means I have to fight with all of those funny guys again, and I don't really want that. So, what we can throw? Cluster grenades. That sounds like a good thing to throw. Or this. There we go. That does it. Now, with just one of, I can fight. Come here. The problem is this sword will bounce off from the guy. Yeah. There we go. So do this little bit better, you know. There we go. But wait. Well, there's that. Need to be strategic how I'm gonna play, because holy shit, this area is cancer. We didn't even scratch surface yet. Butterfly, come here. Cool. I'm gonna farm some ergo because there's gonna be, you know, like items that I wanna buy. Expensive one, I might add. So yeah, here is the quartz, just always cool. And here is this guy, which is always not cool, because he's really hard to fight and deals quite a lot of damage. And parrying his attack is not easy as you might think, you know. Yeah. Or maybe I just suck. Probably the latter, you know. Maybe he is easy to fight and I'm just trash. Come on. There we go. So with this, technically we have a shortcut because that guy doesn't respawn. So we can now go all the way over there from the Stargazer and go up. So that's one way, I guess. But yeah, it's still a long way ahead. I have no grinder. But I have hope. I believe I can do it. See, even if this... Oh, my sword, I was about to say, doesn't get stuck. And then it does get stuck, but... I was going to say, like, unlike in the From Software game, the platforming here is only reduced to fighting on this... Yeah, on this fucking... Cold space, basically. Have this. I don't care about you. Yeah. Why not? And you see, now I ran out of those, and I ran out of those. So what we can do? Because this guy gonna fuck me up if I won't throw something at him. So, how about we gonna try with that? And what else? This? I mean, I can drop this on the floor. How's that? Okay, sure. I didn't know he would react like that, and then how the fuck that hit this? Alright then. But I had a good idea. You know, that's what counts. Uh-huh. There we go. So like what? 3 charge attack to get rid of him? Catch this. We'll see if you would fight with him over here, he would just push you off and you would die. But that doesn't still solve all issues, because there is more, you know, on the way. So, how's this up close? Cause like one of those and one of those, so what if I toss this at you? Still fucking toss out 3 to get rid of you, but yeah, that does it. No. Don't think I'm gonna get hit by it and I'm gonna fall. And by the way, I almost forgot there is NPC that we can speak with. I almost forgot. But basically here is that lady that Venini mentioned in the previous video. If you didn't see that, then go watch it after watching this one. Hi.
Don't come any closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Oh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
Will do. So basically after finishing this chapter, she will be in a hotel Krat. And later on, she will give us another record. I think it was the one called Why? I think. But anyway, for now, let's just proceed. We have 8 healings, which is quite good, not gonna lie. But there's gonna be like other tough enemy to fight, I know that. But at least we have a shortcut. So God bless, it won't take me ages to, you know, get here again. Yay. Doesn't make this area any better, it's just slightly less annoying. And now this part. We have to act fast. Because we have this guy trying to break through. So what we wanna do is fight with those guys over here. Come here. Oh, you fucking... I hate you, know that? No. He knows that. That's why he did it. 1, 2, 3 and 4. If I would play with advanced build here, I would deal way more damage. There we go. So here is one and the other one is over here. Yeah. Except I forgot, in this game, parry takes also your stamina for some God knows why. For some reason. Oh. I don't understand this. It's okay if blocking takes a stamina. It's common in video game. But why the fuck you using fucking stamina when you parrying the attack? You did nothing wrong, you successfully parry, you take no damage, but you fucking losing stamina on it, like, why? That's only like one thing that I hate about this game. Especially because how rapid enemies attacking you. But anyway, here is gonna be another phone. Well,
another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this, whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
egg, obviously.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Yeah. Basically, all what we have to do now is just interact with the statue, which is at the bottom of this staircase. It's not really hard riddle. It feels like a riddle from elementary school. Yeah, you just have to interact with this statue once, twice, and that's it. Here is your Trinity key. And once again, I will keep this one. For the next Trinity Sanctum, and here are new enemies that we're gonna encounter. From this point, the alchemist with the very weird guns. It's like semi-automatic machine gun. It's not a machine gun, it's just like semi-automatic something. And also we can go out and fight with something what resembles the mini boss we encounter in the future. Yeah, this thing is weak on fire, but we're gonna try to fight without the fire. I'm almost 100% sure I fucking parried that, I guarantee. It was almost makes a difference. Die. I don't know. Thanks for something I will never use. But more importantly, now we can pick up another Legion plug and create another Legion arm. And this one is, if I remember, last one in main game. The other two are DLC only, so... And there is that. Wow, here goes! The Bane from Batman, except less cooler. Okay. Don't worry, I got your number, buddy. Okay, until you did that. This is easy to parry, you know, but he has so much health. Holy shit. There we go. And we got Legion Caliber from that. Fortunately, with all upgrades we have, we could upgrade one of our R to maximum right now. Yeah, because it requires 6. It requires 6, and I actually consider, should I upgrade Luminous? I mean, it's not for my fucking, you know, arm. It's not for my build, you know, it's not arm for my build is what I'm trying to say. But we have basically now boss fight unlocked, we just only need to get rid of those guys. This might be harder than it looks. Just kidding. So basically we have a chain and with this box we can get plenty cool items. Also have a course. Don't scale, please. Thanks. Now what about this one? No, that does it. So there is also item over here, and I believe that's all. I might miss something. If I did, then I apologize. But I think that's actually all, and we can go fight with boss. So yeah, we'll just crank up this. Nah. And let's go. One thing that I remember is this boss is weapon acid, so let me switch my grinder. I have a course, but I don't even believe I need that. I will save it, you know, once I will kill the boss, then we're gonna do like our classic, you know, upgrade as always. What kind of sucks the... those guys respawn, but they are not that difficult, luckily. So yeah. Here we go. It would be nice if that would be first try, but it's actually a difficult boss, so I'm not sure. It's easier than Romeo, but one of the tougher.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real. champion!
Yeah, this is literally just Bane from Batman. But just remodel it to fit the Rise of P. But here we go.
Gaze upon the new world.
Let me use this and here we go. I mean, he is insanely tanky as you can see, but one of the better bosses in the game. And that's a grab. That one I knew. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to stagger you. I would go. Let's still give a second phase already. Maybe? There we go. Unfortunately, no acid for the second phase, but in second phase it's way harder to actually get this thing off. So here we go. So now he's like Salmon Grande more than just a Bane, you know? And now he dashes 3 times if you dodge the first one. But we're still going for parry, basically. 1, 2, 3. That third one somehow missed. I don't know how. And parry in this game feels so good. I don't even mind all the nerf they did, you know, the difficulty. This game is just like so fun to play. Now back off because this guy, yeah. This is a point in game where the enemies, or not enemies, just bosses, will be doing something what I like to call like the, I don't know, like the adrenaline move. Basically when you stagger them, they're not always gonna fall on their knees, you know. Like you won't get fucking riposte immediately, they will do like very strong attack before they gonna, you know, be vulnerable on riposte. Let me... Ow. I know I'm gonna get hit by that. That's okay. Yeah, you see, I tried to fucking parry with this.
You're so weak, so unfit.
No, if I will keep doing that, this will kill me, so... Oh wow, that's an interesting move. Mark, charge at me again. If I will continuously to try to guard parry his ass, I'm just gonna die, so yeah. I suck at using this. Yeah, I can't parry anything with that. I seen people doing it, but I can't do it, so... Whatever, he's dead.
Why be humble? I am evolved. A better man.
And also dead man.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Hope of cure, obviously.
I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Yeah, we got another lie. And we got also the Reborn Champion Ergo. Cool. Yeah. Actually, I fucked up something. I just remember, like, I said in the next video I'm gonna use a different weapon, the size. But I cannot get that size, actually, you know, because the guy they're supposed to fucking, you know, get the size from, is now on a swamp, and I have to get to him to get that size. But don't worry, we will fucking, you know, we'll get size and we're gonna use it. Like, I'm fucking dumb, I can't believe it. I did that. This is why I'm not making promise. Because this has happened when I fucking do making promises, you know? I'm fucking things up. But maybe in the next video we can use this. This is also like the fucking dexterity weapon. Except this one is rather fucking bad compared to like the dancer sword and the other weapons we had. But I promised in every video use different weapon, so at least that promise I will keep. And if it won't be the weapon that I said I will use, you know, it will be the other one. So we also got this weapon, you know, in this chapter. So we might also try this one in the next one. So, let's just go to the hotel. Just go to the hotel and let's just speak with everyone. So in the next video we're gonna have a clean start without, you know, extending video with dialogue basically. So as you can see there is this lady now here. I don't actually have to speak with her with anything, but I can speak with Sophia about what we've seen.
So you met Simon. dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
Will do. Now.
Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Yeah, I again forgot. He would have a fucking dialogue about Antonia's condition getting worse, basically, but
This is a
as is still the same.
no matter
What this
certain
box
outcome,
even adding to this guy? A course, vision, caliber, and 3 of those. Isn't that amazing deal, you know? Just grab this one, I will help. And now, as we have this, I guess we can talk with our friend, alchemist. Well, his neighbors. Also, if you wonder, here's where you can, respect your character or insert booster, which will, increase how fast the tree grows. Hi.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
Sure.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as...
Yeah, I will. And the funny thing, this game has completely like randomized options, you know, like even if you have lies to choose, you know, or the riddles to answer, the options, you know, are always in a random position, so you just cannot fucking randomly, you know, mash the fucking, you know, skip button, because you never know where is the fucking option that you wanna pick.
I
So
believed in you, and my belief
Yeah.
has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would you choose?
you see here, the first one is use the cure, and the second one is I would not use the cure. But sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it's the opposite around, you know, like the other way around. I meant basically sometimes the first one is I would not use the cure. So if you're mashing the fucking, you know, skip button to everything, you will choose this, and that is not what we want to choose. We want to use the cure.
Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
And in case someone likes to chit chat, we're not done yet, because there is like one more person we can speak with, this lady. And also Venito, I just remember.
Do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
You know, there's gonna be like 10 minutes of me speaking with character in this video.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
Yeah. So now we can switch it back to that, because it's gonna be on swamp. But actually we're gonna switch it to that, because the next boss is weak on fire. So yeah.
I know my way around.
Yes, upgrade my weapon please. Because I fucked up and I'm ashamed. I'm truly ashamed, like, what in the situation should I use? This? And what's that I should use this one? I said I also want to use this one in the next video, and that would be a rather like good thing, don't you think? You know, like we still have like plenty weapon that we didn't use. We have the Tyrant Dagger, we have this. So yeah. Just because I messed up, we're gonna use Tyrant Dagger in the next video. Or we're gonna fucking clear the swamp with it. But you know what? Maybe it's better because this... Yeah. There are a couple things good about this dagger, like before we will say goodbye. First of all, it's a really fast weapon. Second of all, it is a weapon with the crit damage, you know. You can see it for yourself. And third of all, this weapon that barely costs any stamina, so that's great. You can see I'm light as hell with it. So yeah, now let's just also place the... Let's see. Let me use all of this. Yeah, because I'm falling behind. Yeah, I'm falling fucking behind with everything pretty much, so I will go. That should be good enough. We're kind of falling behind with level, but now it should be good. Now, what we need is to unlock the next talisman slot. So let's just quickly do that, and this is gonna be the last thing in this video. So yeah, we have the tool, which is perfect. What do we want exactly? Lowers durability consumption. Or this one, lowers natural recovery. Actually, this is what we want. We want, you know, less durability consumption. And we want... Search when anything enemy, such a grindstone. What is the one that increase amount of, you know, increase grindstone duration effect. See, this is the one that we should get. Reduce item prices. Yeah, it's the one that we should have. We also might get this one. And on Baron Swamp we will get way more, you know, so... Yeah, with that we can also equip this. Because pretty much all enemies on the swamp is gonna be puppets, so I'm gonna equip this one. And with that, it's gonna be it in this video. We didn't die, we killed very cool boss, we accomplished everything I wanted. We finished chapter 7 and the next chapter is Baron Swamp. I apologize, I fucked up, wanted to use different weapon, but we are still on a challenge of not using the, you know... We are still on a challenge of using the different weapon in every chapter. And I believe I can do it. Not sure about DLC though. But yeah. So with that, thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed, check the other video. And see you next time. Take care and bye bye.